Hey guys, today we have a Hot Wheel find, and we're going to do a Matchbox and a Hot Wheel opening. Starting our video out today at the Porsche dealership. We still have some construction going on. I believe Porsche is expanding their sales lot. That's why you have all that heavy equipment over there. So first up we got Hobby Lobby. We got a brush set because I want to do some taillight and headlight work. So I bought a brush set. And while we're on Hobby Lobby, I guess we'll keep going. I bought a nice mixture of tester paints. You get a little brush, and I think that's it. Just a little brush and some paints. So it's a bit cheaper to buy this set. Otherwise, you pay about $2.70 a bottle. So I looked at paint markers, but they're quite expensive, and I'm not certain on the brand that they had for sale. So while we are still on Hobby Lobby, I got this Greenlight Bronco, 1969 Ford Bronco. It looks really cool, and it is very close to Hot Wheels scale. I am very excited to get it. I'm not sure if we're going to open this particular one this video or not. So with Greenlight, they're not all like 1/64th. I don't think their 1/64th is accurate. Most of it is larger than a Hot Wheel, and Hot Wheel is not quite 1/64th. But if it looks like it's close to being the right size, I will pick one up. I've only bought in like 2 Greenlights. So we got that. That's going to be cool to open. And we're still on Hobby Lobby. So we got this very cool. It is a Ford C900 cabover and MBX gravel trailer / MBX backhoe. So the reason I picked this up is because it is INC construction. And that is who we are collecting. So it's going to be cool to have him added to the collection. I think it was $7.99. I think they're probably going to be cheaper elsewhere. But Hobby Lobby is the only place I've been able to find them. Any of the Matchbox convoys. I haven't seen them at Fred Meyer's or nowhere. So speaking of Fred Meyer's, this is the Team Transport. It is Lamborghini Reventon Roadster and Flipsider Hauler. So that looks pretty cool. I mean, this car, that picture of the car up here looks amazing, and the front of the car looks amazing. So I'm hoping the rest of the car looks that amazing, because that's pretty cool looking. So the truck doesn't have really anything, but I mean, it looks cool. At least it's all black. So we're probably going to open that. We might open everything today. And then where did we get this from? Oh, we got this from the dollar store. It is Porsche 911 GT3. I have one, but I like to get 2, so we're going to open this because I want to get it at the dealership over there. It's a very cool looking car. And also from the Dollar Tree, we got a Subaru. What do we got? A Subaru BRZ. That is a very cool, beautiful looking car too. So I guess we'll start with the Subaru BRZ. It is a cool looking car. The livery on it is very cool. Very well done. I'd like to try to paint some taillights on there and try to do the headlights, but I'm not going to start on this car. I'm going to find something a little bit easier to do because it'll be my first time. But this car is very, very, very shiny. It is very cool looking. That is just a gorgeous little hot rod. So our next car will be the Porsche 911 GT3. And I think that thing is very cool. Well, the spoiler is done quite nicely. It's actually separated from the car, where this yellow one, it is not. That's pretty good. Oh, and the black one has mirrors. The yellow one does not. Black one's a little bit more of a wide body too. This is a GT3 and the yellow one is a GT2. So it's not exactly the same car, just noticing some differences. That's pretty cool looking. The Porsche emblem on the hood looks nice too. I'd like to get a couple of these. These are pretty sweet. What do we got next? Next up, we are going to open the Team Transport. I think that this is my first Team Transport to open. Oh, it's actually a trailer. Very cool. So if you don't get these when they first come out, you're going to pay like 25 to 30 bucks for them. This was the only one, or else I would have bought another one because the car. Well, let's put it all in there. Oh, very cool. It has gull-wing doors. so you can display your hot rod. I do like that because then you don't necessarily have the truck unloaded to show it off. And it's even got stoppers for the tires so the car won't roll out. That is very good. That's pretty cool. See if we can get some light in here. Not so good. We'll just pull the car out, but I was trying to get a better shot for us. But that is very cool. And this car is pretty cool looking. Boy, it's got some really deep dish rims on the back. Super wide at the back too. The front's pretty narrow. Yeah, I wonder how this thing was going to go down the track. That's pretty sweet looking. I hate to say it, but it almost reminds me of a Batmobile. I don't even own any Batmobiles, but it totally looks like something Batman would drive. That is very cool. That is very cool. And then we'll have the cab of the truck. The trailer's too long for the turntable. That is actually a cool semi. That is pretty sweet looking. And next up is going to be the Matchbox Convoy. Ford C900 cabover and MBX gravel trailer / MBX backhoe. Oopsie. Well, I think I messed this package up. Yep. That's pretty cool. That's actually a cool looking truck. The color, it definitely stands out. I like it a lot. Very cool. It's a Ford. The little tractor is okay, but it's still an INC construction tractor. So it's kind of cool. Let's throw the tractor up on the turntable here. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm going to figure out a way to make my turntable top a little bit larger so I can put some of the longer vehicles on it. It's pretty well detailed. You know, one thing that like Hot Wheels, I wish the people would make trucks with the dual axles, because it doesn't seem like anybody is making any trucks with dual axles. And the other thing is the trailers only have one axle. In real life, trailers have 2 or more axles on the trailer. But again, these aren't $70 trucks. And they do look good still. That's pretty cool. But even has INC on the back bumper there. And another cool thing I noticed is that these, it actually dumps. These doors open. That's pretty cool. It does look like it's hinged, but I don't think that it's gonna do anything. But yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. So we'll put the construction guys to work over there. And I'm really glad. I almost didn't pick this Lamborghini set up, but I'm really glad that I did. And these Porsche, the Porsche here, that thing is way cool. And you can't go wrong with it, with a cool levered Subaru. Thanks for watching, guys.